Feeling constantly fatigued, battling nighttime cramps, or noticing an irregular heartbeat? Don't rush to blame your workload. The culprit might be a deficiency in magnesium, a vital yet overlooked mineral essential for your health. Magnesium, a seemingly modest mineral, holds an extraordinary role in the human body, yet it's often overlooked in today's fast-paced world. If you're constantly drained, plagued by nighttime muscle cramps, or noticing irregular heartbeats, the issue may not be overwork, but a lack of magnesium, a silent hero powering over 600 biochemical reactions. With over 30 years of experience in medicine and nutrition, I've observed that magnesium deficiency is a widespread yet under-recognized silent epidemic, driven by imbalanced diets, depleted soils, and chronic stress. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll uncover magnesium's foundational roles, the serious consequences of its deficiency, and practical ways to restore this vital mineral to optimize your health. Magnesium, the cornerstone of life. To grasp magnesium's significance, let's zoom into the cellular level. As the fourth most abundant mineral in the body, magnesium's role is unparalleled. It acts as a cofactor for over 60 enzymatic reactions, serving as a master key that ignites hundreds of biochemical processes every second. Here are the 5 core functions that highlight its indispensable nature. 1. Energy production, the spark of life. Every action, thinking, breathing, moving, relies on energy from adenosine triphosphate, ATP. In its free form, ATP is inactive. It requires a magnesium ion to form the MEG-ATP complex, the active energy source for cells. Picture ATP as fuel and magnesium as the spark plug. Without magnesium, your cellular engine is loaded with fuel but unable to ignite. This explains why persistent fatigue is often the earliest sign of magnesium deficiency, leaving you exhausted despite adequate rest. 2. Nerve and muscle balance, the body's brake and accelerator. The body maintains a delicate balance between calcium and magnesium. Calcium acts as the accelerator, triggering muscle contractions and nerve signals. Magnesium, conversely, serves as the natural brake, regulating calcium influx to relax muscles and stabilize nerves. When magnesium is deficient, calcium can flood cells uncontrollably, causing overstimulation. This leads to muscle cramps, spasms, eye twitches, or feelings of anxiety and restlessness. Since the heart is a muscle, this imbalance can also trigger dangerous heart rhythm disturbances. 3. Building strong bones, the silent conductor. Calcium often takes the spotlight for bone health, but magnesium is the true conductor. It activates vitamin D in the liver and kidneys, enabling calcium absorption in the intestines. Magnesium also regulates calcitonin, a hormone that directs calcium into bones, while suppressing parathyroid hormone, which pulls calcium out of bones. About 60% of the body's magnesium is stored in bones, contributing to their structural integrity. Without magnesium, even a calcium-rich diet is like building a house with plenty of bricks but no cement or foreman. 4. Blood sugar control and metabolic health. With type 2 diabetes on the rise, magnesium's role in glucose metabolism and insulin function is critical. It supports enzymes that process glucose and enhances insulin receptor sensitivity, allowing cells to absorb glucose efficiently for energy. Magnesium deficiency leads to insulin resistance, forcing the pancreas to overproduce insulin, which elevates blood sugar levels. Over time, this can spiral into prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, making magnesium a key player in metabolic health. 5. Brain health and mood regulation. Magnesium is a natural calming agent for the nervous system. It modulates GABA, a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and inhibits overactive NMDA receptors linked to anxiety, depression, and memory decline. Adequate magnesium levels improve sleep quality, reduce stress, and enhance mood, offering a natural buffer against the mental strains of modern life. When the hero is absent, consequences of magnesium deficiency. Magnesium deficiency is alarmingly common yet challenging to diagnose because only 1% of the body's magnesium circulates in the blood. Standard blood tests, serum magnesium, may show normal levels even when cells and bones are severely deficient, as the body pulls magnesium from reserves to stabilize blood levels. Recognizing the body's warning signs is crucial. Early signs include unexplained fatigue, muscle weakness, eye twitches, loss of appetite, or nausea. As deficiency worsens, more severe symptoms emerge. Neuromuscular, frequent cramps, especially at night, muscle spasms or tremors. Neuropsychiatric, anxiety, depression, mood swings, apathy, memory lapses, or difficulty concentrating. Cardiovascular, irregular heartbeats, rapid pulse, or high blood pressure. Long-term consequences of chronic magnesium deficiency are profound. Osteoporosis, impaired calcium and vitamin D metabolism weakens bones. Heart disease, arterial calcification, high blood pressure, and increased risk of heart attack or stroke. Type 2 diabetes, worsened insulin resistance accelerates disease progression. Migraines, increased frequency and intensity of migraine attacks. Replenishing magnesium, nature's treasure trove. Fortunately, restoring magnesium is accessible, with food being the best starting point. Magnesium-rich foods deliver this mineral alongside vitamins, fiber, and other nutrients, creating a synergistic effect. Here are the top 7 food groups to prioritize. 1. Nuts and seeds. Pumpkin seeds top the list, delivering 150 milliliters of magnesium per 30 grams, nearly 40% of daily needs. Almonds, cashews, chia seeds, and flax seeds are also excellent choices. 2. Dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and amaranth are rich in magnesium due to the mineral's presence in chlorophyll. 3. Legumes. Black beans, lentils, chickpeas, and tofu provide magnesium, protein, and fiber. 4. Whole grains. Brown rice, oats, quinoa, and barley retain magnesium-rich bran and germ layers. 5. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and halibut offer magnesium alongside omega-3s. 6. Fruits. Avocados and bananas are magnesium powerhouses. 7. Dark chocolate. With 70% or higher cocoa content, dark chocolate is rich in magnesium and antioxidants. Expert tips for magnesium optimization. 1. Drawing from scientific evidence, here are 4 practical recommendations to harness magnesium's benefits. Prioritize food sources. Aim for 420 milliliters men or 320 milliliters women of magnesium daily through a varied diet. This is the safest and most holistic approach. 2. Consider supplementation when necessary. Supplements may be warranted for those with digestive disorders, e.g. Crohn's or celiac, uncontrolled type 2 diabetes, older adults, or those on medications that deplete magnesium, e.g. the diuretics or proton pump inhibitors. Always consult a doctor first. 3. Choose the right form. Avoid magnesium oxide, which has poor bioavailability and acts primarily as a laxative. Opt for chelated forms like magnesium glycinate for relaxation and sleep, magnesium malate for energy and muscle pain, or magnesium citrate for digestion. Magnesium L-threonate is ideal for brain health due to its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier. Start with a low dose and monitor your body's response. 4. Minimize magnesium robbers. Refined sugars, alcohol, and chronic stress deplete magnesium rapidly. Adopt a balanced lifestyle to preserve your reserves. Conclusion. Magnesium isn't a miracle cure for a single ailment, but a foundational element for overall health. From fueling energy production and balancing nerves, to fortifying bones and stabilizing blood sugar, it orchestrates bodily harmony. By listening to your body, prioritizing magnesium-rich foods, and embracing a healthy lifestyle, you wield a powerful tool to boost energy, protect health, and elevate your quality of life. The journey to optimal wellness begins with small daily choices. Start prioritizing magnesium today.